All right, time for lunch. We're on Ecclesiastes chapter 7. A good name is better than precious oil, and the day of death than the day of one's birth. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting, for that is the end of all men, and the living take it to heart. Sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the face the heart becomes better. The heart of the wise is in the house of the mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of rejoicing. It is better to hear the rebuke of the wise than for man to hear the song of fools. For as the crackling of thorns under a pot, so is the laughter of a fool, that too is futile. For oppression makes a wise one mad, and a bribe destroys the heart. The end of a matter is better than its beginning. The patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit. Do not be hasty in your spirit to be vexed, for vexation rests in the bosom of fools. Do not say, "Why were the former days better than these?" For it is not wise of you to have asked about this. Wisdom is good with an inheritance, and an advantage to those who see the sun. For wisdom protects as silver protects, but the advantage of knowledge is that wisdom gives life to those who have it. See the work of Elohim, for who is able to make straight what he has made crooked? Be glad in the day of prosperity, but in the evil day take note that Elohim has also appointed the one as well as the other, so that man should not uncover whatever shall be after him. I have seen it all in my days of futility. There is a righteous one perishing in his righteousness, and there is a wrong one living long in his evil. Do not be over righteous, neither be over wise. Why destroy yourself? Do not be wrong over much, and do not be a fool. Why die before your time? It is good that you should take hold of this, and also not withhold your hand from the other. For he who fears Elohim comes forth with all of them. Wisdom makes the wise strong, more than 10 rulers that are in the city. For there is not a righteous man on earth who does good and does not sin. Also, do not take to heart all the words they speak, lest you hear your servant cursing you. For you know in your heart that many times you have cursed others. All this I have proved by wisdom. I said, I am wise, but it was far from me. That which is far off and exceedingly deep. Who does find it? I have turned around even my heart to know and to search and to seek out wisdom and a conclusion, to know the wrongness of folly, even of foolishness and madness. And I found more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, whose hands are shackles. He who pleases Elohim escapes from her, but the sinner is captured by her. See, this I have found, says Koheleth, counting one by one to find a conclusion, which my being still, but have not found. I have found one man among 1,000, but a woman among all these I have not found. Truly, this only I have found, that Elohim made man straight, but they have sought out many devices. Who is like a wise one, and who knows the meaning of a matter? And a man's wisdom makes his face shine, and the hardness of his face is changed. I say, guard the sovereign's command, because of the oath before Elohim. Do not be in a hurry to go from his presence. Do not take a stand in an evil matter, for he does whatever he pleases. Where the word of a sovereign is, there is power. And who says to him, "What are you doing?" He who guards the command knows no evil matter, and the heart of the wise discerns both time and right ruling. Because for every matter there is a time and right ruling, though the trouble of man is heavy upon him, for he does not know what shall be, so who declares to him when it shall be? No one has power over the Spirit to retain the Spirit, and no one has power in the day of death. There is no discharge in battle, and wrongness does not release those who are given to it. All this I have seen. I applied my heart to every work that is done under the sun. There is time in which a man rules over a man for his evil. So I saw the wrong ones buried, and they came and went from the place of set apartness, and they were forgotten in the city where they had so done. That too is futile, because the sentence against an evil deed is not executed speedily. Therefore the heart of the sons of men is filled in them to do evil. Although a sinner is doing evil 100 times, and his life is prolonged, yet I know that there is good to those who fear Elohim, who fear him, who fear before him. But it shall not be with the wrong one, nor would he prolong his days as a shadow, because he does not fear before Elohim. Therefore it is futile, which has been done on earth, that there are righteous ones who get according to the deeds of the wrong, and there are wrong ones who get according to the deeds of the righteous. I said that this too is futile. Therefore I praise enjoyment, because there is no good to man except to eat and to drink and to rejoice. And it remains with him in his labor for the days of his life, which Elohim has given him under the sun. When I gave my heart to know wisdom and to see the task which has been done on earth, even though one sees no sleep day or night, then I saw the work of Elohim, that man is unable to find out of the work that has been done under the sun. For though a man labors to seek, yet he does not find it, and even though a wise one claims to know, he is unable to find it.